How was it?
It's good. Mom,
Hmm.
you didn't have a half drink and water bottle in the fridge, did you?
What happened?
You didn't have a half drink and water bottle in the fridge, did you?
I can't hear you.
You didn't have a half drink and water bottle in the fridge, did you?
It's water in the. Did you get it out of the car?
Yeah, but I was just asking if you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay, yeah.
My water's right here, actually. All right, y'all. Sorry. We let y'all know. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, but when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Y'all, I literally just came in the house. And I have been like on 10 all day. Like, Pisces, it's all fair. It's all fair in love and war. Strategies, sacrifice, and serendipity. Enjoy this next phase. Okay. So, okay. Lots of amazing stuff happening. And it has just been nonstop all day. Like, I just talked to Mr. Steele. Mr. Steele said you sound like you are very like overly excited. I am. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it was just like this all day. Like God's been really doing a thing. And hi Liz. Hi Kelly. Oh, Kelly said good afternoon from New Zealand. It's 13:04. It's 9:06 p.m. here. All right. Hey, Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly, y'all, the energy has been energying, okay? And I ain't gonna lie, not for nothing, God all day long has been definitely like raining blessings down. And I mean, not small ones. So, I mean, but small ones, but big ones. And the amount of, so let me tell y'all one of the things that I was doing, because I can't tell y'all everything that I was doing, but, I've been collecting, how can I say this? images and things of that nature for something that's taking place. And I forgot how I just worded it to Mr. Steele. It probably makes more sense that way. But yo, I've been just seeing so much shit today. Mind you, planes have been in my energy all freaking day. Like literally all I've been seeing is freaking planes. And planes were giving me like travel and movement and things of that nature, but it was giving me a lot. So the thing that I'm doing right now, I kind of don't want to give yet because, you know, the haters be watching. And so I'm not going to give that. But just know that God is doing a thing that I can't even make up the next phase. Like, I already see where God is putting me. And the interactions that I have had today has been nothing short of freaking amazing. To the tune of, I know y'all saw I pushed that reading back so many times. It was almost like every time I was trying to kind of come to do it, something else was happening. And it was almost like God saying, I'm not done yet. I got to show you this. I'm not done yet because I need to give you this. And I mean jewels on top of jewels. And I mean just like, God, I'm thankful. Because if you know where I came from and what happened, then you kind of know why I feel the way I feel, or you would know why I feel the way I feel. And just y'all, nobody can't tell me God is not real, okay? Um because it's a lot happening. And I'm sure if you are in alignment with where y'all supposed to be at on y'all journey and in your on this next phase, then y'all know what I mean. And some of y'all just be mindful that y'all blessings ain't for everybody. Some things will have to be left to remain to be seen because again, you don't want no sauce on it and you want to just let it develop and cultivate the way that it needs to be cultivated all by itself, without anybody's feelings, emotions, or any of that shit in it. And so sometimes, you know, the message that I gave the other day that said, it's not secret, it's sacred. So a lot of people will want to know your business. A lot of people will want to know, oh, well, what's happening? What's going on? Yada, 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 yada. Sometimes you got to keep some things to yourself, until it's ready to be, until God says, give it. Because not that anybody can stop anything that you have going on, but again, just learn to keep certain things to yourself because God is good and God is great and God is able. And this next phase, enjoy it. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. It's about being present and being aware, okay? So, dualities. It says Pisces, everybody's business is nobody's business. Period. So Pisces often face with negative love, conflict, and the unexpected twist of fate. As a Pisces, you're naturally empathic and intuitive, but life can sometimes force you to balance your emotions with tough decisions. Because sometimes we just got to do what we need to do and not put anybody else in the business. And I mean like family, friends, because sometimes you don't realize you get blessings and then people will say, well, why did they get that? And why were they allowed to do that and not me? How come such and such, you know, was allowed to have this? Or it's almost like a thing where if they see you get blessed, all of a sudden they want to know why it was you. Well, why not me, bitch? Because I done been through a lot. And so why would it not be me? And why would a person that, you know, wants to see you win do that anyway? or say that anyway. It's because sometimes you be around some hating ass hoes and y'all don't realize it because you know we call them family and friends and things of that nature. But meanwhile, they really be haters and they don't want to see you advance past them. It's fine when y'all are on the same playing field, but when they get past you, then it's a thing that, you know, why them and not me? Well, why not me? Why I can't have that? Why shouldn't it be me? Especially after I went through everything that I went through, like why wouldn't it be me? People want to put themselves in line before you to get a blessing when meanwhile they don't know what you went through in order to even be able to get that. So it's a real thing. So all is fair in love and war. That sound like, you know, first they love you, then they hate you. You know, because that's what happens. People love you and then they hate you. Um, okay, so all's fair in love and war reflects on how Pisces navigates these dualities by leaning on their heart's wisdom, emotional resilience, and inner knowing, all while understanding that not everything is as it seems, and sometimes bending the rules of engagement is necessary for self-preservation and growth. Because you got to remember you got to take care of yourself, okay? So strategies could represent the need to carefully plan moves, whether in relationships or life's challenges, rather than just flowing with emotions. Because sometimes you'll do some stuff, and as a leader, y'all know, sometimes you have to do something. It may hurt somebody's feelings. It may make somebody think you don't care about them. It may, you know, you may have to sacrifice one person so that way the group can survive or thrive. And everybody is not fit to be a leader, just so you know, because some people can't make hard decisions. So again, strategies could represent the need to carefully plan moves, whether in relationships or life's challenges, rather than just flowing with emotion. Well, Liz, that's when discernment comes in. So sacrifices highlight the inevitable emotional or spiritual costs that come with loving deeply or standing up for yourself in a conflict. Serendipity symbolizes how, even in times of turmoil, Pisces may find moments of unexpected beauty or alignment, where things come together just as they are meant to, even when they least expect it. Because nobody expects for you, even when you're going through a bunch of bullshit, they don't expect for you to come out on the other side of it clean and blessed. Because people be really rooting for your downfall. Even when some people be saying, oh, I'm here for you in this and the third, they really be rooting for your downfall. You could tell those people. It's always normally the people that you will help, and then the one time you tell them no, all of a sudden you're a bad guy. Well, bitch, I done did numerous amounts of things for you, and the first time I gotta tell you no, now all of a sudden everything that I've done is not worth everything that I've done. You're a good person up until you don't give them something. Because that's how people will play with you. People will act as if, you know, you did nothing for them, because it's only as good as what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me today? Well, bitch, I'm the reason why you even still standing. But, you know, people don't care about that. They only care about what can you do for me yet again, or what you're not doing for them. Then it's a problem. What did I do? Okay, I did something. I did a thing. So, love. For Pisces, love is often boundless and deeply spiritual. Hold on, let me go back to where y'all are because I didn't switched up. All right, so for Pisces, love is often boundless and deeply spiritual. They may give selflessly without making sacrifices or making sacrifices to nurture the emotional bonds that they hold dear. However, when faced with conflict in relationships, whether it's unrequited love, because somebody always loving somebody more than somebody loves somebody else, because I don't know why, it's just human nature and a thing, Not always, but it just be that way sometimes. They may give selflessly, making sacrifices to nurture the emotional bonds they hold dear. However, when faced with conflict in relationships, whether it's unrequited love, betrayal, or power struggles, Pisces may have to tap into their strategic side, deciding when to let go, set boundaries, or fight for the connection. Because it's giving the epitome of you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. Okay? Because sometimes you could be loving on somebody.
Hi.
Hey,
Can I borrow this real quick?
yeah.
Thank
So when you're in a relationship and you start to see that it's one-sided, then we kind of gotta back out of that thing. But when you're in a relationship and it's equal give and take, then you also know when to push a little bit harder, a little bit further, a little bit faster, or just add, you know what do I want to say, because it's okay to give to people and you have more than they do. But as long as, even because sometimes it's not equally in the same manner. Like somebody may have more money, somebody may have more love, somebody may, I mean, it's, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a thing where it's not always the same give and take. So whereas somebody may have money and somebody's taking care of the stuff, but it's equally the same. Am I explaining that right or properly? Because sometimes it's a thing. um So Pisces are natural healers and nurturers in love, often taking on the role of the emotional anchor in the relationship. They are willing to sacrifice their own needs to protect and nurture the emotional bonds they hold dear, as their innate empathy drives them to care deeply about their partner's well-being. They can become the caretaker, always trying to mend wounds and create harmony, even when it means setting aside their own desires or ignoring red flags. So it would be like a husband, he goes to work and he takes care of the bills and this, then, the third, yada, yada, yada. But the wife takes care of the house. So she might not have the money, but she's doing the stuff that is necessary to take care of the family and the house. It all equates to still money because you pay housekeepers, and I don't want to say it like that, but it's a real fucking thing. So it would be like he's doing this and she's doing that, but it's equally everybody's responsibility to take care of the house. I think that's the best way to put it. Um, but emotionally, they're there for each other. So it would be a healthy balance of this person doing this person doing that, but it all equates to the same exact thing. Whereas in most cases, it would be somebody saying they do this, I do more on this aspect, and nobody, you don't do this, you don't take care of the kids and this, then a third, or the house or whatever. But when you come home, or she's taking care of the house, but when they come home, it's no love there. It's like we're just here because I married you, or we're talking, or we got kids together, or whatever, the relationship is, or you don't have kids, whatever it is, but it's almost like it's out of balance because it's not a healthy blend of a relationship. So sometimes if you're involved in that, it may behoove you. And I'm gonna give y'all a story because y'all know I always give y'all stories. All right, so when I was younger, my first set of kids, the oldest two, their dad, I would take care of the house and he would go to work, right? But when he would come home from work, I would have dinner done. And I was young, like very young in this relationship. So when I had my daughter, I was 17. When I had my son, I was young. But, there's another story behind that. Anyway, so we moved into a house together, and it was supposedly the relationship, marriage connection, yada yada, because I did marry him at one point in time. Anyway, but not when I was doing all this. She said, it's funny you speak of leaders, and I was just reading Matthew 24 and 25. It's like puzzle pieces. Both will have abilities in different areas, being interdependent while still being in a partnership. Well, you would hope. But, so when he would come home, I would fix dinner. He would eat his dinner and go to bed. I think he was suffering from some form of depression because of something that was going on from the military and everything else. Because when I met him, he was in the military. So that went on for a very, very, very long time. Mind you, I just told y'all I was a young person. So young people need to be able to get outside of the house. But I didn't mind because I had kids. So I did what young people that have kids do. Take care of the kids. Not drop them off at my mama's house. But I did do that too. So, but at this time I wasn't, okay? So I did it all. After a while, it started to be a thing where I'm like, well, what are we even doing? Because clearly you don't talk to me when you come in the house. We don't really have a life to do anything. So what ended up happening was my cousin called me one day and she said that apparently he had been eating dinner at somebody else's house. Mind you, I cook dinner every night. So what you doing eating dinner at another bitch house, right? All right. So in my mind, that made me feel some type of way because I cook dinner every day. You come home, you go to bed, but now you got time to go spend time at somebody else's house. Mind you, I'm still young. My friends are going out to places and I'm not doing stuff like that. So eventually I got sick and tired of it. And so let me tell you what I strategized. I decided I was leaving. But I wasn't going to tell him that I was leaving because he was going to have a problem with me leaving. So what I did was I started buying my furniture and I started putting my furniture in storage and I started making moves behind the scene because I'd rather be on my own than deal with this bullshit. Mind you, I was young knowing this. So even at that time, it was people that was trying to talk to me. I started now, going out with my friends a little bit and, hanging out a little bit. For some reason, and now that I think about it, I might should have just, not really, but we got into it. And I can remember this dude is older than me. This dude hit me in the face because when men, and it could be anybody, it could be the women. I'm just talking on men right now because they start to try to hurt you in ways that will make you look bad. So he hit me in the face with a stick and blacked my eye because I'm gonna take your looks from you because now this person treated me bad, wasn't dealing with me, but meanwhile you can go deal with somebody else. But the minute that now I'm starting to make my exit, that's what happened. And although I probably should have told my mom or my dad because they probably would have killed this nigga, but at the end of the day, I had a black eye. This the same dude that set an iron on my arm too. So it was a little bit of abuse going on. And I still never told my parents or any of the bullshit. But in my mind, I was thinking, mind you, same dude banged my head on a metal thing outside. So older than me, I'm still young, and they're probably 5, 6, 7 years older than me. So this was what I was being shown as a relationship. And I decided that I'm not dealing with this. So that would be the reason why I started making moves on the other side. Because I'm not going to tell you that I'm leaving your ass. But bitch, I'm going to leave your ass. So I had signed up to get my apartment and everything else. And so when my apartment came up, I told my mom and my brothers, and I was like, my apartment is ready, and this the day we're going to move in. Mind you, I still ain't told this nigga nothing. So when he comes home, guess who ain't there? Me and my kids. Because I moved out on his ass while he was at work. Because sometimes, in order for you to avoid a conflict, and in order for you to make sure that you're going to be safe, you got to be silent about some shit. So I was real quiet when I made that exit. Meanwhile, by the time he found me, my apartment was fully furnished. My mom came in, my brothers, everybody moved my shit in one day. Like, it only took hours because I can pack up a whole house and, I learned this shit quick, okay? So just so y'all know, I can pack up a whole house in 5 minutes, literally, and be out the door. And most of the time, I move, real quickly anyway because, it'd be people doing shit. Just like it's people doing shit right now. Anyway, long story short, by the time he found me, I was in another house fully furnished, living my life. And now people care. But the same nigga didn't care when I was cooking dinner, doing all those stuff that housewives do, and he was going to eat at other bitches' houses, and I was just being a little good girl staying in the house because I was a little good girl staying in the house. But now, bitch, I'm over that. I'm going to go and get, because I go get real quick. So I went on and got. And when I went on and got, now he's mad because why would you do such a thing? Nigga, I'm young. What the fuck do you think? Like, you're not even paying me no attention. But now he want to pay attention. So now this nigga stalking. And I don't know why. I must breed stalkers or something because literally they all ended up stalking every single fucking one of them. It's weird. So now I done moved out. He done figured out that I done moved. So now he finds out where I live. By this time, I got a whole new nigga, okay? Because why not? I mean, you wouldn't treat me right. So I'm living my life. And now all of a sudden I got company because I wasn't used to this. I got my own house and now I can have company, whoever I want. Like, you playing with me, but okay, so now I got company. So either way, this nigga outside stalking in the windows and shit, watching me hang out with other people, and it became a problem. It wasn't a problem when I was living at your house and I was doing everything that you wanted me to do and you was ignoring me. All right, so however, when conflict arises in relationships, whether it's unrequited love, betrayal, manipulation, or power struggles, Pisces may be faced with a harsh reality check. Despite their natural inclination to forgive and empathize, they are not immune to feeling hurt or betrayed. In these moments, they must tap into their strategic side, realizing that love sometimes requires self-protection. Because who the fuck else is going to do it? When the man that was supposed to be loving on me and protecting me wasn't loving and protecting me, I had to love and protect my damn self. So I had to go on and get, but turned out to be something weird on the other side of that because, you know, never, what's the saying? You never miss your water until your well runs dry. That's the real thing. And I be wondering why all of a sudden people now feel like they are the ones that are being victimized the minute you leave. Now they're the victim. Like, what the fuck type of reality is that? And what is wrong with these people? So for Pisces, this strategy involves a delicate balancing act, deciding whether to continue giving or to withdraw, whether to fight for the connection or to let go for their own emotional survival, because I was being ignored and neglected and basically fucking abused on top of that. So what was I supposed to do? So, or let go for your own emotional survival. They need to set boundaries, even though it feels against their nature, learning that self-love is just as important as the love they give to others. This is where Pisces evolves in relationships, understanding that love isn't about endless sacrifice, but about mutual respect, growth, and emotional reciprocity. I mean, because at some point in time, we have to realize, like, we are important too in a relationship. Why are we just catering to these people and they not catering to us? So one karmic cycle, mind you, started when I was young, and it keeps being karmic ass cycles. Like, are y'all not over that? Because I'm over it. So Pisces, all fair in love and war, meaning if we supposed to be in love, but you creating conflict in the house, meaning them or you, because it could be fucking you too. Am I supposed to now be upfront with you about me leaving when I know you're abusive? Are you supposed to tell the abuser that you're going to leave and get more abused, or are you supposed to strategically plan your exit away from the situation? I mean, anybody can answer. Please let me know, because maybe I might be wrong. Maybe you're just supposed to tell them so they can kill you. Because some of these people, I told you, are on assignment. So whereas something may look dishonest, sometimes it's about strategically getting your ass into a safer place. So some people may say that it was manipulation. But meanwhile, what was the manipulation in saving yourself? And apparently I got a speech impediment again, or somebody stutters. So there's that. Can y'all please hit that like button for me, because it's 20 people here watching and 10 likes, please and thank you. Classy Pisces, period. I like that. Classy Pisces said, nah, you on point, sis. And Dream Sequoia said, no, it's about being methodical and planning. Yes, because, so sometimes it may be something that you sit in on the audience, or you sit in front of it right here, because I know people watch my channel, and I may have said some things that basically, guess what? I didn't lie. I never do that. But at the end of the day, sometimes you get a bait and switch, because at the end of the day will end, and I know people be watching my channel. And I told y'all the other day, sometimes you got to play the fool to catch the fool to, be the fool. And so sometimes people think you don't know stuff. Meanwhile, Pisces, as y'all know, will know shit and won't say nothing at all. And we just watch and wait. And we plant little seeds of this, that, or the third. Meanwhile, never lied to anybody, because I tell y'all, I don't have to lie to y'all at all, period. But if I know somebody watching my channel that basically is setting out to do something to me, I'm not going to give them all the information that they would need to fucking do something to me. That would be weird. Why anybody would be watching my channel that would want to hurt me, though, I don't know, but it's always a thing. Because after you leave the niggas, guess what? All of a sudden, they now feel like they were wronged. Bitch, you just try to hurt me. And now you feel wronged? Like, how is that? That's weird. But as y'all know, people have their own opinions and their own feelings on things. And Pisces, you will be the bad guy. Because, why won't you let me fuck you up? The same reason why they not going to let you fuck them up. But they want you to do it, though. So let me sacrifice you, Pisces. Please. Because you're so weak. Meanwhile, you might be getting ready to get yourself set up. That's a real thing. So while Pisces may not want to engage in confrontation, because who the fuck wants that? I like it peaceful. That's stupid. Their deep inner knowing often guides them to turbulent emotional waters. When they do decide to fight for a relationship, it is with their heart fully committed, yet grounded in wisdom. They're able to see the bigger picture and can use their emotional intelligence, because emotional intelligence is a thing. A real big thing. To navigate these conflicts with grace. Ultimately, for Pisces, love is both a battlefield and a sanctuary, and their journey in relationships is about learning to balance the two while protecting their own heart in the process. Because why would we not? People be thinking we are so hell-bent on just loving them because, we fall under the Pisces sign, that we just going to be stupid. That's what people think for some reason. Because the minute you tell somebody, oh, I'm a Pisces, they, for some reason, just go into, oh, well, they're going to be a crybaby, or they're going to be a freak, or they're going to be just like, what the fuck? Everybody is not the same. Everybody is not the same at all, period. So clumping us all together in one, ball of, fish, you shouldn't do, because you're always going to fuck up when you do that. All right. So at the end of the day, Pisces are not all the same, and we're not always all crybabies, and we're not always all whatever the fuck they say about Pisces. Because if we were, then y'all wouldn't be seeing a list of serial killers full of Pisces on it. But, it's the thing that they will try to take advantage of you and then end up with their ass in the sling. And then they'll say, oh, the Pisces did this. But meanwhile, we don't even know if, some of them people was fighting for their rights to not deal with this. But, being a serial killer might not be a great reference. But it could be a great reference. You see what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates for you, because we're not all the same. All right, so it says war. I gave my all to the last one, and she didn't appreciate me. Now I'm hot, and all my exes want to come back, but I'm a new phase of my life, feeling on me, everything, even. I know that's right, and period. Because that's how you got to do them. Like, you know what I mean? Don't just let them come back when they would have come back. Like, fuck them. They didn't want to love you when you was trying to love them. So guess what? Go on and get. That's how I feel. The minute you don't pay them no mind, guess what? Now all of a sudden they on your dick. Period. That's how it be. Hey. So on the surface, so this is war, personal battles. On the surface, Pisces may seem passive or even avoided to face with conflict because we be wanting to avoid some shit. I do, because I don't want to be in conflict with nobody. Like, why do I need that? Given the impression that they shy away from confrontation. Somebody called me weak for that, y'all, because I didn't want to get involved in it. But why? Now, everybody, class is in session. Welcome to Earth School, right? Why would Pisces want to avoid confrontation or conflict? Anybody want to tell me? I'll tell you. Pisces avoids conflict and confrontation because we not afraid of y'all bitches. We afraid of what we gonna do to y'all bitches, okay? So it's not that we are afraid. It is that we know what we will do to you. Stop playing with us. For real. That's it. That's all. That's the answer. So we not afraid of y'all. We're afraid of what the fuck we gonna do to your ass if you get us pushed to that point. So please leave us alone. Thank you. Go on and get. So, yeah, nobody likes drama. We don't want that either, but guess what? We not afraid of nobody. So, but don't we ain't no killer, but don't push us. Period. Please and thank you. Go on and get. All right. So, however, beneath this exterior lies a powerful internal force, like I just said. Because we're not afraid of what you're going to do to us. We be afraid of what we're going to do to you if you push us to that point because we don't want to deal with that. And Dream Sequoia said it best. Drama. We don't need the drama. We don't got time for that. So, beneath this exterior lies a powerful internal force. Pisces are master strategists who rely on their deep well of intuition and emotional intelligence to navigate life's battles. Unlike more aggressive signs who confront problems head on, Pisces approaches conflict in a more subtle and indirect way. They are the quiet observers, absorbing every nuance, reading between the lines, and understanding the motives, the motivations, and energies at play before making a move. Because we just be watching. People watching is a sport to me. I just be watching. The one says, Pisces gang, Pisces nation, we are here, and period. So we just be watching. Although people will say, oh, Pisces are emotional. Yeah, y'all be projecting. That be y'all shit. We be taking it, but y'all be projecting. God gave Pisces understanding. We understand a lot of shit. And sometimes what y'all be thinking is Pisces emotion, guess what? Pisces can encompass and embody any zodiac sign there is. So when we fuck around and do a you on you, you be thinking that it's us, but bitch, we did a you on you. That was your shit. Now you're mad. Well, what you mad for? When you was ignoring me, everything was cool. Now that I'm ignoring you, now that ain't cool. But I be getting ignored and I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? Ignore me, please. Matter of fact, you know what the girl said? New story, new door me, please. Yes, ignore me, please, and thank you. Even if I say something to you, bitch, still ignore me, please, and thank you. Because thank you, it was not open for discussion. I said what the fuck I said. And half the time, I just be wanting to say what I want to say without nobody saying nothing to me anyway. So there's that. So thank you. I can take it, but people can't take it. Please ignore me because I like it, all right? So Pisces are known for their ability to, I mean, I'm for real. Because I don't be wanting to talk no way. Bitch, I said what I said, and this is it. Don't even respond. And when I got something else to say, I'll say it. Because guess what I also do? I'll be talking to people that I know don't like fucking talking to me. Because, bitch, do something. I'm notorious for that. I can know a bitch don't like me and still talk to him, because what you gonna do? That's the difference between me and you. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. Yeah. She said heavy on the you on you, period. And period. So people don't understand me. They be probably really thinking I'm crazy. And that probably is crazy. But at the end of the day, guess what? I said what the fuck I said. And thank you. So if people know me, they probably be like, this bitch, but guess what? And yeah, and I've been called worse by better. Know that. Megan, I know that's right, period. I said what I said. So Pisces are known for their ability to see beyond the surface, often picking up on the things others miss, hidden feelings, unspoken intentions, or underlying emotional currents. I said something to somebody today because they had a undertone. I was saying something to them, and they had like an undertone. You know what I told them? Excuse me. Can you handle this situation or not? Because you're not the only person that can do it. By the time I got done saying what I was saying, I know the person was like, this bitch. But I said what I said, and I ain't taking it back. So what you want to do? Because at this point, I don't got too much time to play with people, because I'm in a creative mood that is, y'all, when y'all see this shit, I can't wait until it just comes to fruition, so that way God can just, because y'all, if people was mad at the one thing I just did, they really about to be mad at this shit. Mind you, I'm excited to see it manifest itself into the 3D. And y'all, it's gonna be fucking amazing. I can't wait. Dream Sequoia, you're right. And so this piranha is moving on. I'm done fighting, and I won't give my energy from drama and negative BS. Period. And period. So Pisces are known for their ability to see beyond the surface, often picking up on things others miss. Hidden feelings, unspoken intentions, or underlying emotional currents. This ability makes them formidable in personal battles. You're not weak, you smart, and period. I ain't never been weak, but somebody called me weak though. I mean, I'll be that, because guess what? Sometimes you gotta play the fool, and I could be dumb. I could be whatever it is a person calls me. It's fine. It's cool. But we'll see. I like it. I like it when people underestimate me. Because sometimes we be just dumb for nothing. Sometimes we just be smart for nothing. Sometimes we just be nothing for nothing. Okay? Whatever it is you think, I'm cool with it. But watch me work. Okay? One thing about me is, I keep saying, God ain't never put me in one place, took me out of the one place, and not made the other place better than the next place. So at the end of the day will end, and I still know what type of energy I am. A blessed ass bitch. Whether or not people like it or not. So if you track my record, it does nothing but this. I don't give a fuck what happens next. I trust God. And I'm going to walk in that. So when the door busts open, trust and know that it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be blessed. Because God did it. They might not want to see me win, but God does always. God always want to see me win. Because I do the right things. I do what I'm supposed to do. And I take care of what I'm supposed to take care of. And I'm still taking care of what I'm supposed to take care of. Whether or not who like it or not. And I don't do mediocre shit. Because God didn't tell me to be that. God told me to be absolutely fucking amazing. And whether or not people like it or not, I'm going to still always be that. So you can't knock a good energy down, okay? I just go with the flow. So hidden feelings, unspoken intentions, or underlying emotional currents. This ability makes them formidable in personal battles, as they understand that the real fight often happens beneath the surface in the unseen realms of emotion and energy. Because this is what they do. They'll start showing a bunch of shit like, ooh, I got a new girlfriend. Or, ooh, I got a new this. Or, ooh, I got a new that. Meanwhile, I was silent. I was quiet. I be real quiet, right? So I'm not even looking at that because you know what God tells me? Don't look at that because it all be fluff. It be bullshit. Because everybody wants to post all the great shit. But it be weak shit because you posting people or, you know, whatever it is you be posting or whatever they be posting. Because again, I don't go look. All I know is people will say, oh, this happened or this happened or this happened and yada, yada, yada. I don't give a fuck. But by the next time they see me, it'd be a whole different ballgame. Because who said it? They said move in silence. Yeah, I move in silence, but my energy loud. They can feel me. You know what I'm saying? Even today, like, yo, I could act like today was just the worst day ever, right? But because my energy is what it is, I can't even hide the fact that today was a fucking amazing ass day. Because my energy big. And it radiates. And it was a good ass fucking day. Your silence is golden, and so am I. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period. Classy Pisces. She said, like I said, I'm a mirror to most. Damn right. Heavy on the pull, a you on you. Period. But what I ain't gonna pull a you on you is that I ain't gonna pull that bullshit y'all be doing because I'm gonna tell the truth. And I'm gonna make it what it is. If I had a piss poor ass day, guess what? I would say it was a piss poor ass day. I had a fucking amazing ass day. She said, and we very quiet until we can't be. Period. Very quiet until we can't be. Because I'm going to keep some shit on quiet. But my energy is like... She said, girl, you got me turned. And period. Because I've been hyped. Like, I told y'all, I talked to Mr. Steele coming in. Mr. Steele said, your energy is like bouncing. Because I am. I've been bouncing all day long. Because y'all, the shit I've been seeing... God been really like showing me, like God been turning me up today. Like literally turned me up today. Because I'm showing you something. I'm giving you something. And it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. It is fucking amazing. Life is good. Even on Earth School when shit be happening, y'all, on one side, because we see the shit that's in the 3D. The stuff that God be doing behind the scenes is undeniable. And y'all, I feel like the clouds today look like fucking cotton candy. Like everything was vivid. It was beautiful today. My energy was just like, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I've been bouncing off the walls all day. My energy has been bouncing all day. Because the ideas that have been coming up, like it's downloads and channeling and it's just this and that and it's just can't stop, won't stop. And one thing about me is I can bring something into fruition. Because I done it many times. And right now, bringing something into fruition. Birthing something. Again. Mind you, the way God is showing it, it's like fucking undeniable. Like, just wait on it. This is it. And mind you, you ain't gotta wait that long. Because literally, it's like... I told y'all, he said, build it and they will come. Build it and they will come. So all y'all have to do is feel it. No matter what phase you in, this is where you are. Like, if y'all got to close out some cycles, y'all better close them the fuck out. Because I'm promising you, like, I just told y'all, I done went through several different cycles. I told you about the first cycle. That was the one I just told y'all about. I told y'all about the other cycle earlier today. Like, I got three people that it kept, well, probably more. I'm going to say, because somebody else tried to come back. Bitch, ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back from nothing. At this point, nothing but new shit because literally I see how those cycles keep playing out. And I'll be damned if I'm going to die in a cycle. I'm not going to do that. And if y'all want to do that, that's y'all. Y'all do that. But I'm not going to die in a cycle. No old ass niggas, no old ass bitches, no old ass nothing. I'm not going to do it. Mind y'all, never mind. See, get ready to run off at the mouth. This ability makes them formidable. So this ability makes them formidable in a personal battle. in personal battles, as they understand that the real fight then happens beneath the surface, in the unseen realms of emotion and energy. They may not outwardly engage in a battle, but they are always silently strategizing, waiting for the right moment to act or withdraw. They are keenly aware of timing and the importance of letting things unfold in their own time, trusting in the natural flow of life and the universe to guide them. Because literally, I told y'all, I pulled up what God say. It's time to go. I started making moves, preparation. So literally, it could be, it's time to do this, 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 it's time to do this. Time to go, somebody might have took that as, oh, it's time for her to move. Maybe. Or God might have been saying, that paperwork that you've been holding on to, it's time for you to submit that. That thing I've been telling you to do, it's time to do that. That situation I've been telling you to handle, it's time for you to do that. So people listen to my channel and then all of a sudden they start making plays on me because they thought I meant something when literally I meant something else. People will show their hand so fucking fast because, ooh, this is about to happen. Mind you, didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. And, you know, not for nothing, I can always, you know, add some sauce to it too, some bait. Because, you know, people like bait, clickbait, just bait. Either way, people like bait. And it's always a little stalking ass bitch around somewhere that, you know, ooh, she said this, so this is what's going to happen. Well, not for nothing, it's on God's timing. So when something is supposed to happen, it's going to happen. And then when I pop up, I'm going to pop up. Okay? Period. Because I'll be popping up. Because I like that. That's how I do. It's nice. Love, create. I'm congratulating you now. Period. And I'm congratulating you back, sis. Because guess what? The collective, the people that's here, the people that's part of this, guess what? Y'all already know what's going down. Y'all feel it. So they can stop a message. They can hold it back. They can try to do whatever it is they're going to try to do. But guess what? They can't stop God. God is undefeated. They can't stop God. So what's for you will always be for you. What's designed for you is going to be designed for you. Because God will make sure that it happens. God will make sure it happens. So they be trying it and they can try it. But they won't even know when it happens, or like God will make sure that it goes under the radar until it's time to pop out. Gloria said we winning for real, and period. So rather than relying on brute force or outward aggression, Pisces uses more nuanced tools to navigate conflict. Understanding. I said God gave Pisces understanding. So, of course, I would use understanding. To navigate conflict, understanding is one of the greatest strengths. They strive to comprehend the motivations behind others' actions, allowing them to respond with empathy rather than retaliation. Because, again, I don't know why anybody would watch my channel that don't fuck with me. Like, if you don't fuck with me, please don't watch my channel, because I can almost promise you that I'm going to have you doing some shit that you probably didn't want to do. But meanwhile, because you was watching my channel and I already knew you was watching my channel, you got baited in all the wrong ways. Not my problem. Because, bitch, you shouldn't be here no way. Stop watching me. I know one person in particular that definitely got baited last week. Stop watching me. Because you always going to get baited. Because at the end of the day, y'all should have some discernment about yourself. Furthermore, you're not even a fucking Pisces. So why you over here watching? And the other thing is, I done said this to people so many times. You can sit right next to me for the rest of my life and you will still never know nothing about me. Like, it's a real thing. Like, you can ask people that know me. They don't know me. It's something about, like, just the energy, the way it is, like, I don't know. You just will never know. So I could like you today and tomorrow not so. Okay? I'll still always love you, but bitch, you gotta go. And I got bars. See what I'm saying? Did that. Dr. Seuss that shit. Period. All right. Y'all just be fucking with people because, you know, why the fuck are y'all even over here? Stop watching me because you always gonna get baited. And I'm never gonna watch y'all. because that's how I stay 10 steps ahead of y'all, baiting y'all and not looking at y'all. So y'all seem to think that whatever y'all be doing, it never affects me because I never go look at y'all. I'm never going to look at y'all because y'all never got nothing I want, ever. It's a real thing. I pride myself on doing it. I don't even watch other tarot readers because I don't want to hear nothing them bitches is saying. I'd rather stay ahead of the game, and I'm going to just give the message the way I'm giving it anyway. So I'll go do what I need to do. When I was watching them, it was because God said, sit here and watch this. And then I realized the reason why I didn't want to watch this shit. So I'm never going to go look at it. I won't look at nothing unless it comes up on my timeline and God says, look at this. I control my algorithm. Like, if anybody that, I talk to, they will tell you, I won't look at it. I got no reason to. Why? Why do I need to see that? I already know what God is telling me. And on top of that, I already know what I'm doing. So because I know what I'm doing and I got a lot of shit to do, I be a busy ass bitch. That's why I tell y'all, the title's always right. When I get the title, they give me the title. That's it. That's all. The message got to go with the title. That's all. I'm going to go this way because I got other stuff to do, like a lot of it. I could be busy for a long time. Like, if I really just focused on my own shit, I promise y'all I could be busy for a long time. My brother and them will tell you, like, even when people come and they come to help, like, they say, I didn't even eat today, just so y'all know. And if y'all talk to my brother, he'll tell you that's a common thing with me when I'm really focused on what I'm doing. I didn't even eat. That's how excited I've been. Like, I literally been fucking running off of excitement. That's what's happening. Mind you, a nigga stole my money. So why would I be excited? Ask God. I got plenty of reasons to be fucking excited. Because God. So this doesn't mean Pisces is a pushover. Rather, they are able to disarm conflicts by addressing the emotional root of the problem, sometimes diffusing situations without the need for direct confrontation. Meanwhile, also, guess what? They will tell you, I will sit next to people that God be giving me messages about, because I tell the people, this is what they told me about you. Literally, it be bad messages, and I still be nice to the people. Because I'm supposed to finish the assignment like I'm supposed to finish the assignment. I'm not supposed to interfere, but literally I'll tell them exactly what I heard about them. And then it'll play out like it was supposed to, and I'll be saying, okay, I was right, but meanwhile, I still be being nice to the people. Now, make that make sense. Because I'm supposed to. It has to go the way that it needs to go. I'm not supposed to do anything other than what I'm told to do. And the one thing about me, I'm obedient to a flaw, to a T. It may be a blessing, it may be a curse. But at the end of the day, it keeps me fucking safe. So even though the people be like, well, why is she still being friends with this person when she got this messages about this person? I told the motherfucking person that that was a thing. I ain't lie to them. And I'll be saying, oh, I'm going to pay attention. So because this is the message that I got, this is what's happening. I see that you are trying to be different because, again, I tell y'all, state your business. What are you? Demon, angel, I don't care. I don't care because I'm not meant to judge you. I'm only supposed to allow the situation to play out how it's supposed to play out. And whatever you do, just know that you did it. And then when I do whatever I'm going to do, just know that still you did it. So the cause and effect. So when you did this, I did this. And be mad at your damn self. Because you don't get to tell me how to respond after you did some shit. Period. But people always want to control my action or my reaction after their action. Bitch, you don't get to offend a person and then now control how they act. No, you don't. And whether or not I go too far, because, people be saying I go too far. Maybe. But what's really too far? Because I was supposed to let you go further? Again, love and light, but bitch, I know how to fight. I learned how to fight early. So that's really a thing. And then they go and get they whoever, yada, yada, yada. And bitch, and then they realize that y'all keep getting karma and y'all ass handed to y'all because I never did anything to y'all. The only thing I did was told your ass the truth and then you was mad. And so y'all went to go bibbidi bobbidi boo. And then guess what? Your ass got fucked up because you thought I did something. No, bitch, you fighting your own shit. You're mad at me because I told you the truth. So then you went and started doing some shit, concocting something. And then when you got fucked up, you thought it was me. Nope, never that, because I will never give y'all that. Because if I do that, then that would be me in trouble. And I'm never going to give you hoes that. I don't even like y'all enough to do that. So at the end of the day, y'all be fighting yourselves. People be so mad because they be fighting against themselves. They don't be mad at me, they be mad at themselves. Because the shit they did and the reason why they getting fucked up right now is because of them. But they'll blame, oh, this person was doing magic. Bitch, I ain't did no magic on nobody. I ain't said nothing against you other than, bitch, this is what they told me. This what happened. This is how it went. So now you're dealing with your own bullshit. Hey, Nisa. Not my problem. Not my problem. Hands still be clean. I'll be backing up. While I'll be telling you the truth. Bitch, your ass ain't no good. You knew you wasn't no good. Your mammy knew you wasn't no good. Your daddy knew you wasn't no good. That's why certain things happen to your ass. All I said was what I said, and I ain't taking it back. Everybody can see you ain't no good. So don't be mad at me. I ain't judging. It's okay. If you not no good, just be no good. Stop trying to act like you some good and really live in your truth. I ain't shit, and I'm going to just be doing that. Because I keep saying, I don't care what you are. Just know that that's what you are. Like when people tell me you being a bitch, I'll take that because I be being a bitch sometimes. But I done been called worse by better, and do you know that you a bitch too? Because it take one to know one. I might not be no good too, but I'm going to be standing on that because sometimes, guess what? I could have been no good to somebody. I don't give a fuck. It's going to be okay. I don't even be mad. With the other girl, she keeps coming there, she be like, hey, bitch. Hey. Hey. Meanwhile, they hiding behind a fake profile. I mean, I'm saying what I said to your face. So I can understand why y'all don't like me. Because I be saying shit. Talk to God about it. Shit. God know I be saying stuff. So this doesn't mean Pisces is a pushover. Rather, they are able to disarm conflicts and by addressing the emotional root of the problem. Sometimes diffusing situations without the need for direct confrontation. So timing. Timing is another essential part of Pisces' approach to conflict. They have an innate sense of when to act and when to hold back, often waiting for the perfect moment to assert themselves or to take decisive actions. This patience can make them seem passive, because somebody said I was weak because I didn't say something to somebody when I should have said something to somebody. But who said I should have said something to somebody? Meanwhile, when I start saying shit to everybody, then everybody be fucking mad. So when I start saying shit to them, guess what? Now all of a sudden I'm not too passive. Now I'm just being fucking mean. Bitch, fuck you. That's a thing. So for real. This pages can make them seem passive, but in reality, it's a calculated move. They understand that rushing into conflict or reacting impulsively rarely yields the best results. Instead, Pisces waits until the emotional tides shift in their favor, striking when the energy aligns with their goals. I mean, because why not? Ain't that the way it's supposed to be? So what do y'all expect? They want us to be emotionally irresponsible, okay? So that's what that is. Because, again, Pisces gets the label of being emotional and a crybaby. But then when they get their ass handed to them by a Pisces, now all of a sudden we're not crybabies. Now we're manipulative, and now we're aggressive, and now I thought we was just crying and shit. Like, which one is it? Are we crying? Are we passive? Or like, what the fuck? What do y'all want? Because to me, I feel like we're very well-rounded people. So the energy you give is going to be the energy you're going to get. And then all of a sudden you're going to be mad. Because again, we did a you on you. Because when we were letting you slide in all the wrong fucking ways, you didn't appreciate that. You was acting as if you should be a bully. And mind you, I don't like fucking bullies. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes it may come off as I'm being a fucking bully to somebody, but not ever am I really being a bully. I'm really, see you later. I'm really giving the people exactly what they was given in the same form or fashion. Like, what the fuck? Well, how did you miss that? That was your energy. You was just doing that. You was just lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating, doing all this other shit. And then as soon as I called you on it, now all of a sudden, you know, there's a problem. So Time is the key element to Pisces' approach and conflict, rooted in our deep connection to the flow of emotional and spiritual energies. While their signs may rush to resolve an issue or conflict or problem head on, other signs may rush to. Pisces understands the value of waiting for the right moment. So the right moment is, when is the right moment? Dreams of Clay said, I did not like bullies. Had enough growing up. Yeah, I don't like bullies either, but guess what? Sometimes you're going to have to take a couple bullies down. Okay? So Pisces' ability to sense these shifts allows them to act when circumstances are most favorable, rather than reacting impulsively to immediate stress or pressures. For Pisces, waiting is not an inaction, but a conscious strategy. They are constantly assessing the emotional environment, intuitively picking up on the hidden dynamics of a situation. Pisces knows that emotions are fluid, and what may seem insurmountable today could become manageable tomorrow. This patience can make them appear passive, even detached. Because people be damn sure saying, I'm detached. Like, because I just don't have, I'm not giving it. I'm not giving them anything. Okay? Matter of fact, I didn't detect it, or I didn't decide it today, right? And this is another thing. How? Because you know how people say, have a good day? I didn't stop saying that to people. I didn't start saying to people, enjoy your night. Because I felt like enjoy your night was a better thing. Because good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, hopefully you enjoy it. Because you could be about to get your ass beat. Hopefully you enjoy it. Because that seems to give me an air of you going to get what you going to get. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hey, beautiful.
Hey.
I know we were supposed to be doing ladies' night, but I'm still in the middle of the reading.
It's fine.
I love you. I know I was going to call you before I came in. But I was sliding in the seat as soon as I got in. I knew you weren't going to care you was resting. You look beautiful.
Thank you. We'll pick it up next week.
And period. You want me to call you soon I'm done?
Yeah.
Or are you still out?
I'm home.
Okay.
I'm family.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, love you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, you too.
So, what do people want you to do? Like, I mean, because that's what it seems like it gives me. Like, so if I say that, then whatever it is, hopefully you enjoy it. Because, living in the moment, okay? So that's all I have for them. Where I was at, y'all. I done lost my thing. So we was at love. We're at timing. So, and I was at the right spot, and I just moved it. So there was that. So it says, this patience can make them appear passive, even detached, but beneath the surface, they are deeply engaged in understanding the rhythms of the situation. They trust that the emotional tide will eventually turn, and when it does, they will know exactly when and how to assert themselves. This awareness of timing allows Pisces to avoid the traps of hasty reactions, which can often escalate conflicts unnecessarily. So somebody told me, like, because when I move, they be saying I move too fast on certain things. Says who? I moved when I was supposed to move. Just because it wasn't your timing of moving, because somebody likes to, do this, take a long time, and then it never gets done. When I get told to do something, I just do it. So to them, it looked like I was moving pretty quickly, and I be moving pretty quickly because when shit need to get done, cross T's, dot I's, I gotta go. But I make that decision after I was told to make that decision. So that's really a thing. So in the moment of okay, so where we go? Avoid the traps of hasty reactions, which can often escalate conflicts unnecessarily. In moments of tension, they may retreat, not out of fear, but to allow the emotions to settle, ensuring that their responses will be thoughtful and aligned with their higher wisdom. By waiting for this energy to shift in their favor, Pisces avoids actions from a place of emotional overwhelming, ensuring that when they do step forward, their actions have maximum impact. Because period. All right. When the right moment comes, Pisces' decisiveness can be surprising to those who view them as passive. Because people be underestimating us, y'all. After quietly observing, feeling, and processing the situation, Pisces knows that when the emotional landscape have shifted enough to allow their intervention to be effective, at that point they move with purpose, asserting them or making decisions with clarity and confidence. It's this mystery or mastery of timing that allows Pisces to turn conflicts into opportunities. You just caught my eye with that. I didn't even know you were sitting there. I mean, I knew you was over there, but whatever you was doing, I just didn't think you was doing that. It's this mastery of timing that allows Pisces to turn conflicts into opportunities for growth and resolution. So Pisces understands that sometimes doing nothing is the best course of action. Because what I told y'all, I ain't did nothing, ain't said nothing. Girl, that's what they be saying. We emotional, because that's what I thought they said too, emotional. But meanwhile, back at band camp, I ain't said nothing to nobody. And now people fucking with me. So that's the thing. They are aware that some conflicts resolve themselves without direct intervention, and stepping in too early could disrupt a natural healing process. In relationships or personal battles, Pisces may choose to hold back, letting the other person come to their own realization or allowing the situation to evolve organically. This restraint is often misinterpreted as avoidance. I mean, I get told that all the time because, bitch, I ain't giving you shit. I'm going to go this way. So that way, while you over there doing that, I'm going to be over here minding my own damn business. You going to be fucking up your shit, and I'm going to just be over here building something, because literally I'll be building shit. I got tools, y'all. I'm a bitch that like tools. I'll be building shit for real. Because why not? Okay? Veronica said hello and period. All right, so in relationships or personal battles, Pisces may choose to hold back, letting the other person come to their own realization or allowing the situation to evolve organically. Because these motherfuckers need to realize for themselves. I am just sick and tired of being people's moms and just this, that, because they don't learn. Like, I don't understand. You could tell them 1,006 times, but guess what they're going to do? Exactly what the fuck they want to do. And then after the shit fucks up, then guess what they're going to do? Be outside in the bushes. All right. So, because it keeps happening. Maybe I'm wrong. But the bushes keep telling the secrets, okay? Because I ain't been in nobody's bushes. Not one time. And that's for real. So, but somehow my bushes keep getting a lot of action. No matter where I'm at. No matter what house. I'm confused. So this restraint is often misinterpreted as avoidance, but it is in fact a highly intuitive strategy that reflects Pisces' trust in the flow of life. Veronica said, I keep saying you saying a mouthful. I mean, I'm for real. Because apparently that's the thing. Niggas like bushes or something. I don't understand. But mind you, when I was telling your ass something, you didn't want to listen. So now you're lurking on the internet. And bitches too, because it be old bitches like, y'all bitches do it too. I got bitches probably right in here right now talking to me in the chat that is one of the old bitches that, you know. Bitch, get out of my face. So ultimately Pisces, because I be trying to tell people the right shit, but they don't listen. Then, you know, there they go. Doing that. Pisces' sense of timing is guided by their ability to tune into both their own emotions and the energies around them. They don't rush into battles, but when they do act, it is with wisdom that comes from waiting for the exact moment when the universe is ready to support their action. This approach always allows them to navigate conflicts with grace, avoiding unnecessary drama while ensuring that their interventions are both timely and transformative. Lastly, Pisces' emotional intelligence is their most powerful weapon. In personal battles, they know how to use compassion, empathy, and understanding to their advantage, often winning others over through emotional connection rather than force. This emotional connection allows Pisces to resolve conflicts in ways that others might not anticipate, turning potential enemies into allies and shifting the dynamics of a situation through subtle influence. In a battle, Pisces are like the spiritual warriors, fighting not with a sword, but with wisdom, patience, and heart. They may not be the loudest or most aggressive in a room, but sometimes we are, so guess the fuck what? We'll take it. But the inner strength and ability to navigate complex emotional landscape also allows them to emerge victorious, because sometimes we be quiet and sometimes we just be watching. Because, you know, that's what's necessary and needed. Be quiet and watch. Sit and watch, because we just be observing. People spiral the fuck out of control. And not for nothing. So Dream Sequoia today asked me a question. And she said, how do we know that we're going through an ascension? How do we know? And I was saying there's change. Because some people, and mind y'all can watch this shit. I'm going to give y'all some clues on y'all can see and y'all can spot who dealing with demonic attachments and some other bullshit. Meanwhile, who's glowing and growing. Okay? So when I came and sat down here today, y'all also, everybody noticed my energy. Y'all was like, you know, oh, you look like this today. Yeah, because what does that give you a sign of? Glowing and growing. Go look at somebody's pictures that you know has been under demonic attack, right? You can see what starts to take effect. They don't look healthy. Like, it don't matter whether or not it's up or down, you know, in sizes, because people lose weight and this and the third. I've been going through weight transformation, but meanwhile, my skin, everything look like it's glowing, okay? The energy surrounding me is good. You see what I'm saying? But when you start seeing people that are looking drained and all of a sudden it's like you can tell. Go look at somebody's pictures that y'all know spiritually was going through something, and look at the pictures, the old pictures, look at the new pictures, look at every picture they put up, and you can start to tell that they look crazy. They won't even look the same. Meanwhile, when you are ascending and growing and glowing, everything looks like it's growing and glowing. You can tell on a person. So y'all don't have to, you know, question, oh, is this person going through? Go look at the pictures. Go, like, you can tell. So y'all don't got to ask. It's very evident. They start looking a certain type of way. It's right in your face. So you can tell who's in alignment and who's not. Even when people are trying to hide shit. They'll post something. You'll see them. And they'll be looking fucking crazy. Even though they'll be, you know, well-dressed. But bitch, you look crazy. Or they won't be well-dressed. And bitch, you look crazy. And I'm not judging. You have eyes. You can see what the fuck is happening. That's how you can tell. So, look, I know we must have been having a bunch of cross watchers in this bitch, because I'm telling you, the numbers went down drastically when you start talking about good shit about Pisces. They don't like hearing that shit, because Pisces definitely can't be any of that. Well, says who? The people that's mad lurking in the bushes, because they always want to hear a negative-ass message attached to Pisces. But meanwhile, look who lurking still. Sad. They may not be the loudest or most aggressive in the room, but sometimes we are. But the inner strength and ability to navigate complex emotional landscapes often allows them to emerge victorious, having won not through force, but through a deep understanding of human soul. Their victories come in the form of personal growth, healing, and ultimately a deeper connection with the world around them. Didn't I just say that? Their victories come in the form of personal growth, healing, and ultimately a deeper connection within the world around them. Because we be glowing and growing. We don't got to be outside being mixy in everybody fucking face, doing this, that, or the third. No, we start taking care of ourselves. So intuition is a guiding force throughout both love and war. Pisces and intuition can act as a compass. Their natural psychic sense helps them pick up subtle energy shifts, hidden motivations, and unseen opportunities. Serendipitous moments, those unplanned yet perfectly timed events, are often a result of Pisces' deep connection to the flow of life. These moments guide them towards the right decisions, helping them emerge from even the most chaotic situations with a sense of purpose and peace. It's all fair in love and war reflects how Pisces navigates these dualities by leaning on their heart's wisdom, emotional resilience, and inner knowing, all while understanding that not everything is as it seems, and sometimes bending the rules of engagement is necessary for self-preservation and growth. So Pisces, everything you need to survive both the beauty and the chaos, reminding you that everything is a part of a larger cosmic plan. So everything is important to the system. So be mindful to pay attention. Everything ain't everybody's business. Strategy, sacrifice, and serendipity. Because so sacrifice, sometimes you may have to sacrifice. Meaning you can't be involved in this, or you can't do this, or you can't do that, because you got to make sure that you're in alignment with your higher purpose. So heavy is the head that wears the crown. You can't be involved in every damn thing. Everybody can't have connection with you or ties to you. It's a real thing. Dina said, no, I'm good. I don't want to see them. Give it to God with gratitude and love. And period. Give them to God. All of it. Thank you. So I feel like that message should let y'all know that some stuff is happening right now. And not for nothing. When God reveals that it's time for you to, you know, because you don't have to hide God's blessings. But sometimes it ain't the right moment to give what's happening. And people may be questioning, people may be lurking, people may be wanting to see this, that, and the third. People gonna make up their own shit. Because again, I can say one thing and people gonna take it, you know, because, you know, I was praying, but meanwhile, I was praying and they went PREY on somebody. It's a thing. Somehow my social media keeps, you know, changing words and some other shit. Don't ask me how. So, you know, I guess make sure y'all change your passwords and things of that nature, because I don't know what the fuck that was, but you know, there's stuff happening. Either way, Pisces, that's the message. Hopefully it helped. And I guess I'll see y'all on Monday. So I love y'all. Dream Sequoia, thank you for being here. Isaac, thank you for being here. The One, thank you for being here. Veronica, thank you for being here. Nisa, thank you for being here. Ms. LLC, thank you for being here. The One, oh, I said that. Thank you for being here. Gloria, thank you for being here. Classy Pisces, thank you for being here. Megan, thank you for being here. I think that's everybody. If not, charge it to my head. Weary Bunny, thank you for being here. Charge it to my head, not my heart. Liz, thank you for being here. Mr. Steele, thank you for being here. Mr. Steele, thank you for the conversation before I got here. Miss Kelly, thank you for being here. Kelly Miahaina, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Everybody, thank y'all for being here. Dina said bye, everybody. Have a great weekend or a great night. Make sure you hit the like button, please, on the way out. Thank you. You're so welcome. Hey, Jessica. Y'all, I really appreciate y'all. And I know this reading was late, but guess what? Better late than never, because I was going to make sure y'all got it. But I was outside. Like, literally, I had just came in the house and slid right into the seat. I promise you. I was going to make sure I got it done by any means necessary. But also, in the process, if it wasn't dark, it was still stuff happening. Like, y'all, it was still just, God was just being God. And I couldn't make it up. I just had to go along with the process. Love you, boo. See you Monday at 7. Love you all, period. See you at 7. And, so y'all enjoy y'all weekend and be mindful, because Pisces, your imagination is everything. So pay attention to what's happening around you. Like, it is beautiful outside, and just the things that are happening, and the universe is truly talking and making big moves. So there's that.